Okay, so I'm sat down at my editing desk, aka my dining room, aka the office corner, blah blah blah, and I've been sat here basically weeks on end working on this Easter project that we were telling everyone about on our last YouTube upload. Sorry for the slightly clickbait title on that one. And I've been thinking, like, this project is still by far the most I've ever poured into one particular project. It's taken up so much time, so much energy, blah blah blah, everything. But to me it's completely worth doing, and that is because it's an Easter project. And I just really wanted to share my heart for a minute about why make all this effort for Easter. Like, it feels like in the church and across the world, Christmas is such a big deal. There are so many times of the year that are such a big deal, but Easter just goes by kind of unnoticed so much of the time. And to me, as a believer, in 2012, I had an encounter during Easter time which changed my life forever. I was at IHOP in Kansas City, and a leader of mine had been taking me and some friends through some gospel meditations where we read the Bible and we were just reading the story of Jesus. And he planned it so that we would spend every night reading the gospel stories, and that it would finish on Easter weekend where we would read the end of the Gospels. And I cannot tell you how powerful it was to have spent so much time in the Bible in that season, reading about the life of Jesus, getting to know these details of who he was and what he was like. You know, I kind of already thought I knew what he was like, but this was like next level. Then to go to that Easter weekend and think about everything he'd done, and think about all that he'd set up for us as his children, as these people who were living thousands of years later, it blew my mind. And we had a chance to watch The Passion of the Christ that weekend as well, which really just hit it home in that massive way, seeing some visuals. And the two things that I just really want to bring out of this to share with anyone who watches this video is that, to me, I've discovered, and it's not that I've discovered this, everyone's discovered this, but I've had a personal revelation that you can draw so much life from reflecting and meditating on something that has happened. And, you know, people do this for wrong reasons all the time, thinking about mistakes they've made, blah, blah, blah. But when you look back at the life of Jesus and see what he's done, my goodness, it is such a powerful experience to enter into that reality. And I've just found so much life from it. And the second point that I just want to make in this is that having a visual to go alongside what you already know and what you've already read and what's already a reality in your heart and in your mind as you reflect on these things, having that visual is such a powerful experience as well. And this video that we're working on, like, I'm at the desk now, like, this is where all the editing's been going down. This visual that we're working on for it, you know, it is what it is in the sense that it's locked down. It's a bunch of volunteers. It's just us and our friends making this. You know, it's not Mel Gibson Passion of the Christ level of things, but for us, it's a visual representation of something we've read about our whole lives. And I just really want to encourage people again, like, if you're around Good Friday weekend, would love you to tune in for this and to see it. I really believe it's going to be a powerful experience. And if you were to read the Gospels, you know, start reading the Easter story now in your Bible before reading it, it could really do something for you. Not because of how we've done this video, blah blah blah, but because of the power of the story, the power of what Jesus did for us, and the reality of what it means for us now. So really want to encourage you, Good Friday 8 p.m, Easter Sunday 11 a.m, get stuck into this story. There's still time this Passion Week right now. There's still time to get stuck into it, to leave the reality of earth and to enter into the reality of reflecting and meditating on what Jesus has done. And you know, back in 2012, it triggered a fire in me that hasn't gone out, and I will always be grateful for that time. And it's made me go on my mission ever since, to make Easter the new Christmas ever since. So anyway, thank you for watching. Check out the video and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Bye.